Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope my volume's loud enough. I didn't check my volume today. Oh, that reaction doesn't want to happen. Come on, you. Oh, are my hands dirty? No, my hands are okay. I was opening the dog gate and they get jumping on it. It gets dirty. Seem to have to wash my hands a lot. Oh, no, Granny. I know. Oh, no, Granny is right, right? Oh, my, you guys. How is everyone today? I don't have actually too heck of a lot to share with you guys today. I did get a picture of the coin, not the actual coin. I got a picture of a similar coin because Paul has the coin locked up in the safety deposit box at the bank. So we don't. He said he'll go down for you guys and take a picture of it if you want to see the picture of the actual coin. But he has one that's like a year difference than the other, and not maybe as good as great as the other. He had a picture. He had one at home he could take a picture of, so he did that. So you're gonna get a picture of one similar to the one that you will win if you win the first place of the raffle, and I will share that with you. Oh, what to do, what to say, what to talk about. Yesterday, I stayed home. I didn't go to work yesterday. As far as I didn't go door dashing. I spent a lot of time cleaning up the houses. I got through 3 big boxes of stuff. I finished that off. I totally cleaned my office and the bathroom. When I come home later, I'm going to start working that way towards the kitchen and stuff like that. We'll see how far I get. We are in rain season. We are in flood watch or warning, which is a watch or warning. I have forgotten what it is until Friday, I think. Flood warning and flood watch. We have both going right now. We have a wind advisory and all kinds of 6 severe weather alerts right now we're running on. My hair's weird today, sorry. So we're running on 6 severe weather alerts. Sorry about the noise. There's a lot of traffic out there. Even some guy walking his dog I've never seen on my street. I don't know. I didn't look over in the field to see if the airplane guys were here, but I couldn't imagine it. We're having big gusts of wind and stuff like that. It'll be really calm and then it'll be crazy. Today it's not supposed to actually rain too much today. But our little Satsop River, the one that cuts me off from the highway, that's really getting top. It's getting ready to crest and cover the road, which will mean I can't go that way. But usually when that happens, the Chehalis River is already closed off the other exit. And then the third way we have out is permanently closed because they're never going to fix the road. They can't keep the road in. And as of yet, it hasn't been worth the money to do. So they fix it, and they say, no more, not worth the money. Which is okay because, everybody can still get to their houses. They just can't do the cut through of the little road, which is probably a good thing because then that cuts the traffic way down on my road. I noticed the traffic is really high when guys want to go to where the road is broken and fish, which they do. And then I have Fish and Wildlife out on our little road all day long, checking licenses and permits and stuff like that. So that's always interesting. They're really nice guys. They always stop and talk and stuff like that because, crazy city lady who lives in the country. What do you expect? Oh, no. Right? Oh, no. My hair is just like, ugh. I'm going to call after this and make an appointment. Sorry, guys. Bad hair day today, Kelly. It's okay. That happens. I'm going to call and make an appointment for the truck and get its big service and stuff like that this week, which would be good. Okay, let's say hi to everybody. Hello, Old Palan. How are you doing? Good to see you. I wonder if you're back. Old Palan comes in really early, takes off for a while, and comes back. My Muddy Mess is in the house. Great to see you, Ann. Good to see you. Boom. The real Tom Kingery finally got his handle correct. He is a cautionary tale. Don't change your handle too often because when you change it too often, they shut you out and you can't change it again for a while. I think it's like 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know what it is. Hobo Rob is in the house. Great to see you, Hobo Rob. Steven Stark is in the house. Great to see you, Steven Stark. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's great. John Mayo's in the house. Hello, John. Please say hi to Audrey. Down we go. Down we go. Everybody's asking how everybody's doing and saying hi to everybody. Oh, Palan is back. Here we go. Snow and cold. I'm not going out again. Not again. No, go out. I'm not going out. Go. My Mighty Mess, is your birthday on the 14th of December? No, the 16th. Ooh, someone will have to help me remember that. Yeah, day after my birthday. Oh, see that? You guys all have birthdays. There's some of our December birthdays. Maddie's in the house. Hi, Maddie. How are ya? How are you doing? Down we go. I try and give away gift memberships at times. They're not about gaining more memberships. If you give away gift memberships and you notice that helps your channel gain more members, let us know. My experience is that it doesn't, but it brings people to the channel. So yeah, that's what my experience has. It does bring people to the channel, not necessarily does it grow your memberships. Yeah, Grandma Kelly's pushing buttons. I push buttons, go away for a minute, and I come back, right? I'm back. Raining like crazy here. Yeah, we're having some wild, crazy weather here. Like I said, there's like 6 weather alerts going on here right now. We have both a flood watch and a flood warning going at the same time. I don't know what the difference is. Bad and kind of bad. I don't know. I just know that this is the first time that I've noticed that people are actually excited for the season, which I thought is just super odd. And I'm actually starting to feel excited about the season, which is crazy sauce because flooding and all that scary stuff, yet it's just a season and it's kind of exciting. I don't know what to say about that. We're all kind of a little warped in the country, I guess. Ringo and Czar's in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Odyssey's in the house. Great to see you. Arrow's in the house. He's listening while he's unpacking. Yeah, they were getting moved or something. I remember something like that. Working on that. Yep, talking about him moving. There we go. Yeah, I got moved in just trying to get things unpacked and situated in the new place. My ribs are killing me, Ann. That's no fun. That's no fun. The Bud Files is in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by. Down we go. Down. Casey Jones is in the house. Good to see you, Casey Jones. Ron E has been a member for 14 months. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. It helps support the channel. Remember, too, let me know if you're getting commercials. So I'm sure I have it set up right. All right, there's Ringo in his other channel. Yeah, cool. Ronnie Adventures is sharing out links. Thank you for doing that, my friend. Williams is in the house. Williams, good to see you. You are very welcome, my friend. Down we go. Down we go. We have freeze warnings and extreme wind warnings. They're saying up to 50 miles per hour winds tonight. Yeah, we had wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour too. Just gusts though. See if Stephen got one. Good deal. Very good deal. So what is everybody doing for their week? And do you have big plans coming this week? What are the goals you're setting for your YouTube channel and yourself for the next year? I say goals because I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. Statistics show that New Year's resolutions are usually all but gone by February, if not the first week of January. They don't seem to stick very long, but I think it's important to make goals and some things you can't. I always have a subscriber goal every year. I don't know what it's going to be for 2026 yet. Maybe it'll be to get to 500,000. I think in 2026, we're going to go to 500,000. That's what I'm going to set the goal for. We'll see. I haven't quite decided if I should go higher than that or just set it at 500,000. I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what was that? I don't know. I think that's a really, really good goal. We already beat our goal this year. Our goal this year was 250,000. So let's try and double it up for 2026 and go to 500,000. Let's see if we can do that. I'm very confident that's a good number. What are some of the goals you have for yourself or your channel? I always have the goal of eating healthier. I always want to eat healthier and healthier. And I think I'm pretty good at doing that. So, but otherwise, I don't know. Just making shorts for my channel. Making shorts for your channel is really important. Really important. Just finished a crochet baby blanket. I have to get it washed and mailed. That's very cool. Very cool. Maddie's back. The ducks and chickens must be settled. If you have StreamYard, make sure you try and share this out at least once. If someone signs up through this link of yours, if you have StreamYard, they get a $10 discount and you're supposed to get a $25 kickback. I have yet to get that, but I mean, we seem to find StreamYard all on our own all too often because I didn't really find it from anybody particular. But I noticed that a lot of people use StreamYard while they streamed. Well, they streamed. Let's see. There's Ronnie sharing out more links. Greatly appreciate that, Ron. Very nice of you. We also have the channel set up so you can only chat if you are a subscriber. I have to say that it has really, really reduced the trolls. You can subscribe right away and start chatting right away. There's no time limit in it at all. But the goal was to reduce down the trolls. I don't recognize January as the new year. The new year starts in spring. Oh, honestly, that's an interesting thought of it because that's kind of like how it is, right? Spring, everything starts new, regrows, everything. Summer and late fall is harvest time. During the later fall, everything goes to sleep. For the winter, everything is asleep. And then the spring, it all starts to grow again. So that can make sense too. I see that. I definitely see that. It's a time for things to grow. Can you guys hear Chica? Can you hear Chica whining? She's outside because I want to take off when I'm done here. I want to go do something. I need to go film something. Fam Studios, Grandma Kelly, it's Flying Arrow. This is my second channel. My goal is to grow this channel for my cooking videos and art things like leather and laser engraving. Very good. Very good. So this is Flying Arrow's other channel, you guys. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Melinda is in the house. Good to see you, Melinda. Always good to see you. I'm running a little bit of a headache this morning. I do not know why. Oh, did I email you for that hat price? Yes, I think you did. I have not gone to the post office yet. That is in my list of things to do. Let's see. Cameron Gates sent me for the puzzle. And yes, you did, Beth. You sent me for the hat. So I need to drive to town and get that done. Okay. And the puzzle will go out the same time. Okay. Cameron's not here yet. Cameron needs to get a hold of me for so we will get that out to you. You did send me an email for it. Sometimes it takes me a second to get to the post office. It's such limited time out here. And it just sometimes can take me a second to get there. Yep. And the puzzle goes out. Then everybody has a lot of stuff coming out. And a lot of people I haven't heard from. But I want to wrap up all the merchandise for this year. Let's see. Metal Detecting Mermaid. I sent her out a water bottle quite a while ago and haven't heard anything from her yet. So hopefully it will get there. I forgot to write down the date it was supposed to be there by, which is not helpful. But a lot of our merchandise has already gotten out. Colonel had a shopping bag that was going out to him. He should have got that already. I didn't hear back from him on that. Let's see. What else have I? Steven Stacks. Steven, I sent you a water bottle. Did you get that? Did you ever get that, Steven Stacks? I sent you a water bottle. Did you get that, honey? I know I just saw Steven in here. Did you get the water bottle I sent you? You were asking for poker chips, but I don't do poker chips anymore. I do have a couple I found. But did you get that? And then Ron Egan, Ron E Adventures, has small buttons and large buttons. Should be getting those. He asked for small buttons, but I sent him some small and large. The next week or so, Joe, you should be getting your apron. And then CM Family Channel, we sent out a tumbler because she never told me what she wanted. John R. Prospecting has a T-shirt coming out to him. Old Polana has a silver insulated water bottle that should be coming out to him. And then FL Thunder, I sent a shirt out for him and one for Denise. And Danny has a water bottle. Gold Panning Dutchy Jocko, one merchandise giveaway, never got a hold of me. So I think that's going to fall under the 1 week. I need to pay attention. People might be answering me. I have the buttons. Ronnie Adventure has the buttons. Okay, let me get back to that. Oh, where are we? And it's not that, Ronnie didn't tell me. He probably told me in a form where I didn't have what I needed. Oops. Coordination of a turnip, lady. Let's see. Oh, so Steven Starks, I didn't hear from you. Did you ever get a water bottle from me, friend? I sent you a water bottle. Did you ever get one? Should have got it in November. Can you answer me again if you did? Steven Stacks? Steven, 7 stacks. I always say Steven. You're not Steven. You're 7. 7. Let's see. Where was I? Amanda has a tumbler coming. Torchy. Torchy was here, right? Torchy. Yeah, Steven Stark is who I'm talking about. Did you ever get the water bottle? And I don't know if Torchy was here. No, you never got one. Should have. That's interesting. Well, should have gone to your P.O. Box 401. That's all I'll say. I won't say the rest of it. It would have gone to that. It would have gone to your Hi, Adam. How are you? Good to see you, Adam. I'll try and see if I can figure out something with it and see what happened to it. Oh, she's at work. Okay. Torchy, I need to get the size of the hoodie she wanted and the color. Can you tell her that when you see her, please? Yep. And then last week, you guys are so awesome. Last week, everybody got me the information. Kyle got a ticket. Good job, you guys. I think I got all the information too. Jeff, good job. Tabitha, great job. Good job. Rachel, awesome job. And Maddie, good job. You guys got me all the information that I needed. I got coffee on the back of that, I see. So this one, Pat, can go away. Yep, everybody got me all the info I needed. That was awesome. Let me KM this off, and then we'll get this done too. I'm trying to get everything wrapped up for the end of the year because, tax season starts again right after the first of the year for people who own their own company. So I will rip. Boom. This is the people's house that goes in the drawing. This is the half that goes to the garbage can. Not yet, but eventually. I won't actually put it in the garbage can. Another commercial. Nice. Very nice. Thank you for supporting the channel through commercials. That's awesome. So that's done. Today we will be giving 5 more away. Paul sent me a picture of the type of coin. It is not the exact year, and it's not the exact grading. I think there's a 1-year difference. But the Coin Club coin is, like I told you, he's very into things being safe. And and sorry, and very into things being safe. And so the coin that's for the coin club, of course, is in the safety deposit box in the bank. Let's see, this is just boom, boom. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Let's see. What does the coin look like? Okay, so the coin is like this. Can you guys see that all right? I think it's 1 year difference though. This is the gold coin that they're giving away at the raffle if you win first prize. Okay, it's just like this, except I think it is 1 year older or 1 year younger. I don't know which it is, but it's not this exact coin. It's like this coin. Okay, so you guys wanted to see that. That's the gold coin that's being given away. I didn't get pictures of the 10 runner-up silver coins, but Paul got me that. And like I said, it is not that exact coin. That's the one that Paul had. The one for the coin club is put away in the safety deposit box in the bank. And I do have to say, he was willing to go get a picture of it for me. And I said, no, that's really super not necessary, right? Yeah, I think it's a very pretty coin. Very pretty coin. I think it's going to be a nice giveaway. This year, we're going to win first prize. Last year, we didn't win first prize. We had 2 people winning the silver, though, which is awesome. But we're going to try for... Oh, I want this. My finger is alive. I am alive. So I have thoughts today. I can't think of what I want. Yeah, here it is. I'll show it to you one more time. I can't think what I want to do today. Today is supposed to be not as crazy as it has been, and it will be throughout the week. So I'd like to get to somewhere where I can get out and metal detect. But I want to take you guys down to Westport where the world is crazy, but I can't metal detect at Westport. They just don't let me. And then right down from Westport is Long Beach. And it's just, I've not had much luck at Long Beach, and I don't want to take the Kia out on the beach. That's for sure. The truck will be getting service this week, so that'll be fine. I was thinking maybe we should go up and try and find where the forest fire was. Some of you guys know last summer, 4th of July week, some kids were playing with fireworks and set the forest on fire for the whole summer. Yeah, it wasn't until like September, October that they got the final bit out because it was like down in one of these steep gullies to fight, and there wasn't much they could do about it except keep it down there. Very nice gold coin. I will win the gold coin. There we go. Still have frozen ground. Oh my gosh. I'm speaking it now. It will be mine. Nope, mine. You guys rock. Remember, if you want to buy extra tickets, you sure can. PayPal me, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you want to do. Please do not send it through YouTube because YouTube takes a percentage of it, and I take none of this. All the money for this gold coin raffle thing goes directly to the coin club. And they're super excited to have you guys excited about it too. We have 3,000 tickets to sell for the whole club, and then they hold 500 more. So there's 3,500 altogether for the day of the coin show. I'm sure if we sell tons and tons and I need to dip into the other ones, that they'll probably let me dip into it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Hi, Angie and Rick. How are you? How's Florida treating you, honey? Angie, this is the coin. It is not the exact coin. Okay, I think the other coin is 1 year older. But this is an example of the gold coin, okay? I think the one that is actually in the auction, I think he said was 1 year older. I can't remember if his was 1 year older or the one that's getting auctioned off. It's safely locked up, Angie. He has it locked up. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Been really Florida 11 hunt, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to this year. It would be nice, but we have those health challenges. I don't think it's wise for me to be too far away from home. But we will see how it goes. We will see after Christmas how I feel. And if I feel good enough after Christmas, I'll buy a ticket and fly down, and at least for a long weekend, maybe for 4 days or something like that. Come the day before the show or the event and leave afterwards. Lock up and save it for me. There we go. Tickets are $1 a piece if you're interested in supporting the Coin Club. Angie did this. Angie bought 5 tickets and gave it away on her live, which was awesome. You can do stuff like that. We have the best hospitals if needed. Yeah, no, we don't want to do out of town emergency stuff. We really don't. I could be stuck down there for a month, man. Don't want to do that. But we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling by then and what I want to do. I'm having some really different thoughts about this whole thing because I guess the surgery is, the more I look into it, the more dangerous it feels, and something about it isn't feeling like a good idea. Because in the end of the day, they can't tell me exactly when I've done this or if I've been this way for a long time. But I know they've done other scopes on me, and I think they would have caught this if it was from before, like they did for the spleen. I have a aneurysm leaving the main artery of my spleen that I've had forever. They caught it probably 20 years ago, and they've just been watching it. So it's really hard to decide what I want to do. I'm in the deciding part. So we will see. Let's see what else to talk about. So today I'm debating, should I go up and find the fire or attempt to find the fire, or should I go over to the beach? I think today I'm going to attempt to find the fire. And then this week we'll have the, because it's farther away. This week we'll have the truck serviced, and then we'll head over to Westport maybe next week when the weather's really super bad. If it is, because it's not that bad today. The weather is bad, but not that bad. Only 6 weather alerts here today. We have a flood warning and a flood watch going, which why not have the best? Have both going at the same time. Let's see. What else can I tell you? I did so much dusting and work around the house yesterday. I'm just kind of I'm exhausted. I so wanted to get out, but it rained solid yesterday. Solid. Oh, Fred, you would know. Remember the up north over past you, I guess? Somewhere up there. And Fred might be able to tell me exactly where I want to head to. Fred, last 4th of July, a couple kids started a fire with fireworks, and it burned all summer. What area is that called, Fred? I bet Fred knows. I was thinking of going and messing around up there. Lake Cushman. Okay. I want a Lake Cushman area. Oh, that's right. It was. Metal detect too. And we'll see how far we get. I'm not promising that I'll find it and you'll see anything really super interesting, because we're going to go on the Kia, so I'm not going to go on too many back roads. You feeling good, Granny? I'm feeling good. No, I didn't sleep well last night. I've been sleeping much better, but last night was just not a good night. I didn't know a lot going on. The barn kitties and the wild kitties and the house kitties. We have all kinds of cats of different categories. The broken kitty. Things are getting colder outside and wetter outside. So the obnoxious kitty, the terrorist, Boo Boo Boy, has been coming upstairs and sleeping in the bedroom with me. By the way, the little snot left a dead mouse under my bed. At least it wasn't in my bed, and it was dead, and it wasn't alive. These are all bonus points because we've had Bindi. She's brought in live mice in my bed for me to enjoy playing with, because I am the alpha, right? She's brought me those presents. She's brought them dead, and she's brought them alive. So there wasn't a live one in my bed, but there was a dead one underneath my bed. And that was really good of the terrorist. Boo Boo Boy's new name is the terrorist. But when he comes and sleeps with me upstairs, he sleeps pretty solid. He stays up there most of the night. And then tons of cats will come in the door. They'll sleep on the cat tree and on the little table. I'm inside the cat door, and even up on my puzzle table, there'll be a cat or so. So they all come in at night like that. But Oscar sleeps in his cage right there in the living room, or in the kitchen dining room, right in the middle. There is his cage, and he fusses with him all night long. So you hear him howling, meowing, making all kind of, those kind of dog sounds, because it's like, get down here, lady. Those things are coming in the house. And I have to say this about Oscar: if Oscar's allowed to be around the cats, he will kill them. Oscar will kill anything. He does not like other creatures around the house. He's really good with Megan. Him and Megan are buddy pals and friends, but he's not even with the other two dogs because they get in a fight all the time. But he will kill a cat if he can get a cat. And he is that big and strong that he can kill a cat really fast. So he doesn't like that they come in our house. I haven't seen the possum yet. That would be super cool if we did. Lake Cushman. So I'll put that in my thing and head up that way. Down we go. The 250 celebration is 2026 for what? I missed something. 250 celebration for what? Odyssey, what? What did I miss? Always Kelly's missing stuff. We're right with it there. Oh no. Anyway, let's see. What else can we talk about? I know I don't have much to talk about today at all, because there hasn't been much since Saturday. We've just been doing the flood watch and that kind of stuff, and some door dashing. I did go up and have lunch on Sunday with Brandon and Laura and baby Alex, and that was very nice. It's always good to go up there. I think I might get the curtains hung in the dining room this week. By the end of the year, this is a goal. I will have the sink put together and out of the box in the middle of the kitchen floor. That's a goal. That's a goal, especially because it's a standalone sink. So there's a nice big gap. It's an Amazon standalone sink for a kitchen or utility room. And so there's nowhere for mice to hide underneath it. And I think we have a few mice that are trying to hide underneath it with the dog and cat activity underneath the sink. And this will eliminate that possibility. I also plan, after I have the truck serviced, hopefully next week on a Monday or a Tuesday, the weather won't be so pissing down rain that I can take a load to the recycler, because I'd like to get that done too. Our freedom. Oh, does Kelly even know? 250 years of the United States. Oh gosh, Kelly, such a sorry. Yes, does Grandma Kelly live in her own world? Absolutely, my friends, absolutely. Hey, for you guys who have been leaving comments, I gotta say I have been trying really hard to even answer as many as I could. I want to ask you guys about this. So, what do you guys think of this? You guys know that your opinion on things to me is important. I know how I feel about it, but I don't know if I'm just feeling funny about it or if it's the thing. There are channels who do memberships, and they say this: if you are a member, I am more likely to answer your question or your comment. So they're saying you have to be a membership for me to answer your comment or respond to your comment. What do you guys think of that? I sit down and I open my app and I answer as many comments as I can till I'm tired, and then I walk away. And then I'll be sitting somewhere doing nothing. Like I'll be at the car dealership all day day doing the car thing. And when I do that, I'll be answering comments all day. And then, then I won't touch it for 2 or 3 days. But how do you feel about channels who use memberships as conditions to try? They don't even say that they will answer it for sure, but to try to answer your comment. So they put in the filter that's members only. Memberships first. So they filter. There's a filter in here on the top here that you can put that in so that the members' comments come up before everybody else's. How do you guys feel about that? I know I have the subscriber thing on for chat, but I just want to control I want to keep our environment good. And I figure if you're willing to hit that subscriber button, then you're more willing not to be goofy in the chat. I don't mean fun goofy, I mean bad goofy. How do you guys feel about that? I know that there are the ones that answer first for members are okay for mine. The ones that say the only answer members don't work for me. Yeah, I get that. Melinda, so what I was hearing from this one channel is that I'm a member's comment, respond to a member's comment than a non-member. So there, he's not even saying that it'll hit all the members' comments for sure. The other thing I've noticed is there's some channels, and these are usually big channels, and I might get there when I'm at 1 million, because right now I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I am a little fish in the big scheme of things. And this is about growing channels, and we're growing channels together, and we're putting in input for each other. You guys have helped me so much with input, thoughts, and choices in our channel that I can't even begin to tell you, because your input is important to me. You guys are my core. If you're here now and you're subscribed and you're chatting here and you show up for my hour touch on Tuesday and my hour touch on Saturday, you're actually an integral part of this channel. Your opinion and your thoughts are important to me. I am interested in what works for you and what didn't work for you also, as long as you're actually trying to work it. I know there's a lot of people who say, my channel just won't grow, but they don't post anything. So what do you expect to happen? I mean, that's the first number one thing, right? So the other thing is, I noticed that a lot of bigger channels will only actually acknowledge you in the chat at all if you give a super chat. How do you feel about that? I have no feelings one way or the other. I am not a member on any channel, as I follow too many, and that would take the whole income. Oh yeah, I get that, Odyssey. I totally get that. It would. You know what I mean? You have to pick and choose. I would just it's like every time I'm watching one of that channel's video, they're talking about that. And I don't know why it bothers me. I think they're smaller subscriber count than mine. But I kind of felt like, to me, the most important thing you can do actually is just hit the commercials, watch the commercials, and watch the videos completely. Make a comment if you have time. That's what's the most important way to make money, I feel. But then to section out other groups for other groups, I don't know. I kind of feel hypocritical, because in order to chat on here, you have to be subscribed any length of time. But I think that really, as soon as we did that, the trolls went away. And I don't know. I just was like feeling funny about it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. It's sort of like I never want to. There's an audience for every channel, so I'm sure that most of the people who watch these channels that do that don't feel weird about it. It just always sounds weird to me. It's like not including people. Yeah. Oh yeah, Steven Stark, I get that. You only have so much to do. Even I can't afford to be members of every channel, right? That's part of the reason why I try and give 10 memberships away. And that's part of why I I also do stuff for the whole group, for the people who are here. You'll never see me do a big Christmas special or anything like that because I think that brings in a whole lot of people who don't watch you normally, right? And if I do any sort of giveaway, it's going to be in this group here, and it won't be big announced in advance. I'm not interested in having a live that does 150 people, 150 likes, just because I'm giving some big stuff away. I would rather just show up here and say, hey, today we're giving this away, and do something like that for Christmas or the holidays. And I haven't thought about what I'm going to do yet. But that's not because you are picking. It's smart to keep trolls down. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it to keep trolls down. And I think that's made a big deal too. Angie, I watch your show tonight. Yeah, Angie, get your link in there. Kenneth Bird's in the house. Great to see you, Kenneth. Good to see you. Nearest town to Lake Cushman is Hoodsport. Okay, awesome. But then I think the road isn't so bad to get to Lake Cushman. So Hoodsport and Lake Cushman. Got it. I see one channel that answers super chat questions first. They may or may not get to other people's questions. I think it is okay. I mean, some of us are here to make money. Super chat preference is okay. Okay. So you don't feel funny about that, Melinda. That's good. I just am trying to feel for how you guys feel about those things. Because I want to say, I'd never do that. I don't like that. Or I'd never do this because I don't like that. But you never know, you guys. Okay. At 1,000 subscribers, I knew this. At 5,000 subscribers, I knew that. At 10,000 subscribers, I knew that. At 100,000, I knew that. At 200,000, I knew that. Right? You don't know until you've gone there. And you watch when you're growing somewhere, you look up. You don't look down. Okay? Not that somebody who has 1,000 subscribers can't have something that's working great for them and a great new idea that you never thought of. I'm not saying that. It could very well be that. But when you're growing, you tend to look up to the channels that you're growing towards the same count and see what they do. I'm sure if I had 700 people in this chat, which I doubt if I ever will, because it's not about, my channel's not about the super chat. My channel's a short channel. This is more of a touch and a thought and a way to talk to you guys and see how everybody's doing. Sorry about Chica. You hear Chica? Jordan sleeping too. I guess that's not very nice. I should have put Chica away. But I'm going to go drive around for a while, and I wanted her out a lot because the little brat keeps peeing in one of the other dogs' beds. My Muddy Mess says, I don't pay for a membership to get you to talk to me. I pay because I want to help you, so you do what works for you. You only have so many hours in the day. That is so, so true. Angie's sharing her link for her live tonight. You guys, please check it out. Angie has been doing interviews, so there is a way to grow your channel. Contact Angie if you're interested in doing an interview. Of course, it's Angie's channel, and I don't know what her criteria is for interviews, for being able to come up on her channel and be interviewed. But that is a great way to grow your channel. I would be on Angie's channel. I would love to interview with Angie's channel, and I'd be in her chat more if I was home at the time of her live, but I'm usually not home. That's why I miss Angie's interviews. But that is a great way to grow your channel. Angie's channel is a great resource that way, because people who get to know you better are more likely to follow you. I'm not feeling guilty. I forgot Jordan was sleeping. Chica, shut up. Anyway, that's a great way to help promote out your channel. And I think people stick with you better once they get to know you and they like you and they connect with you and you're authentic and you're real and you're a real person. Okay. I think that's why it's important that when you're out and about, you're nice to the people you meet, because you never know where they're going to be in your life. Ringo. Almost every almost every I won on YouTube I have given away because I like to make others happy too. Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice. Road to Cushman is paved. The fire is north of Lake Cushman. No road above the lake. Only hiking trails, I think. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Fred. I'll go figure it out. Amen and well said. For sure. I try and treat everyone as equal. That's very important. Adam, you've noticed that I've donated my beaded creations just to share my talent with the world. That's awesome. Yep, that's very cool. Down we go, down we go. Yep, Fred is saying you make, or Arrow saying you make some amazing beadwork. That's awesome. Yes, I need to schedule some interviews. Having problem getting emails returned. I know, Angie. That got to be a problem when I was doing interviews too. It's just like I ran out of people. Or maybe it's not that I ran out of people so much because there's lots of people out there. It's that I didn't pursue the people. And I think if you're going to run a channel where you interview people, you have to really be proactive, viewing channels, trying to contact people. I think it's like anything. There's going to be a certain percentage that you just never hear back from, you know, or who don't see the value in being interviewed. I see the value in it. A lot of us know the value, but it's just like doing shorts, Angie. We can tell people over and over and over and over again that doing shorts is a really good idea. And they said, well, I did one last week. It didn't get me any subscribers. And it's like, no, we're not doing one short, doing shorts. Seriously. And there's a handful of people in this chat who will tell you all about doing shorts and how it's helped their channel grow amazingly. And then there'll be a few people in here who just won't. And I think they put too much effort into it, and that's a problem. Timing is important also. Yep. It's we follow people we like, not just content. That's right, Odyssey. That's right. And you got to feel good in the chat you're in. You got to feel like it's a safe space and nobody's bothering you or anything else like that or being mean to you. There's nothing worse than, I think, for a while there, the Treasure fam was going through a whole bunch of people who were just negative and not very nice people. Do you guys remember that little bit a lot of us went through? Well, the amazing thing is most of those people are already gone. Most of the negative people go away, right? If they get shut down, they go away. If we don't participate, they go away. And I think that happened a lot because I just don't see it now. Hope Jordan sleeps well. Let's see. What else can we talk about? We're going to get stuff rocking and rolling again. Again, this is not the exact coin. Okay. I think it's a year younger or a year older. The exact coin is in the safety deposit box. And by the way, this $485 isn't the current value. That's when he bought it. Okay, this is the one that Paul has in his collection. But the one that's the Coin Club one is locked up in the safety deposit box. He takes what he does really seriously. Okay. And he would feel awful if something happened. Trolls don't like when anyone is mad. I don't like it. Yeah. And I don't think there's any reason to be cranky or nasty with people. If you can't be positive, just be quiet. If you can't be positive, don't show up, please. No, it's not that people don't have negative moments. I get that. You know, but there's so many other things that are already hard in life. We don't need to make things harder. Oh, Jordan, I'm so sorry. I'll get that. Ooh, it's clicking, guys. Here's what everybody likes. Are you ready? They're coming. Grace Harbor emergency alert. The National Weather Service has issued 2 flood warnings. Hello?
morning, Tuesday, until further notice, and Chehalis River at Porter affecting Grays Harbor County from this evening to Sunday afternoon. Chehalis River above Grand Mound, at 142.5 feet. The Chehalis River in Thurston County will flood several roads in Independence Valley with swiftly moving water, including State Route 12 and James, Independence, Moon and Anderson roads. Floodwaters will cut off access to and from Chehalis Reservoir.
Okay, that's enough. So I got 3 emergency things that just went whoosh, flying through here. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So it started. Let's get this up and running. I'm more concerned about the sap, the Chehalis cuts off the other way. Oops, that's not what I want to do. And I don't pay too much attention to the Chehalis, though the Chehalis is right down the street from me. It's the place at the end of the street where the trucks and trailers go, the fishers go. Ooh, look at all those. So many coming in. So many alerts. Ah, how funny. Oh my gosh. Here we go, guys. It's time. And Granny's going to go drive around. Oh, I didn't mean to have that up. Let's kill that off too. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Hey, Brewers. Brewer's in the house? Where did I miss him? Did I miss Brewer? Why don't I see Brewer? Brewer, where are you? It's pouring here. Hova Rob says it's pouring here. It's not raining right here right now. Sounds like a good day to stay home. No, it sounds like a good day to go east and north. Because what they're talking about is south and west and my neighborhood. Okay, you got that rolling? Let's stop sharing so we can talk. I showed you the coin. You guys asked. It's not the exact coin because we're not going to make Paul go to the... Oh, I got wet on these. We're not going to make Paul go to the safety deposit box, but he was willing to. Hey, there's Brewers. Hi, Brewers. How are you? Okay, so again, Grays Harbor Coin Club's 63rd Annual Coin Show, March 7, 2026. Brewers, I don't know if you saw it. There's an example of the gold coin. It is not this exact gold coin because the exact one's locked up in a safety deposit box, but that's an example of it. A $2.50 gold coin, you saw the example, or $500 is the first prize, and then there's 10 runners up of a silver coin. Last year, we as a group won 2 of the silvers. This year, we're going to win the gold and all 10 silvers, right, guys? We're doing that, right? I need that gold coin in my life. Don't we all, baby? Don't we all? Okay, so if you are interested in giving me the information I need, Torchy, hello. You were here. I needed. Was it you? I needed Torchy. What size sweatshirt did you want? Can you just write it in here and what color? You wanted a hoodie? Gosh, I'm getting this back one all wet. Torchy, you wanted a hoodie and you needed what size and what color? If you could tell me that now, I could just write it down, please. I'm trying to wrap up everything for the year. Anyway, so I'm going to need your channel name so I get it to the right person. I need your name, your address, your phone number, okay? And remember, you're just like the gold coin that he's willing to go to the safety deposit box and get a picture of. You don't need that. Your information is very safe with Paul, president of the club. I do not benefit from this anyway, except that if we sell all the tickets, the most tickets of everybody, we get a special prize. If we sell the gold ticket and one of our people win the gold ticket, I get a special prize, which usually is another like gold, not gold, but another coin of funness, another fun coin to collect. So if you are interested in that, please put in hashtag coin club like we had it. We'll share it again. And Torchy, while you're here, can you please, if you don't mind letting me know what size of hoodie and what color, unless you want to try and email me that. I'd like to get it in my book and call my book good for the year. Okay, here we go. Men's Oops. Let me get back to the right page. And remember, too, you can give these away on your, okay, I should just say XL green. Do you mean like a forest green, a dark green, right? XL green. A darker green, right? I think that's what they have. Okay. So we're going to do 5 of those. If you want to give these away on your channel, you can buy 5 and give them away on your channel or do whatever. Angie just did that, which I think was awesome. If you want to buy extra tickets for yourself too, PayPal, Cash App, whatever you want to do. Commercial, Hobo Rob, yay! Yeah, it looks really good on green. I think so too. Thank you, Hobo Rob, for letting me know that. Okay, here we go. Are we ready to start? Hi, Maddie. Let's get started, okay? The first person is, we got to let that pack dry now. I put it in wet. That's not good. It works all the same, though. Boom, Torchy. Yay! 1 ticket away. Number 2. You also can buy extra tickets and give them away on this channel if you want. That works too. Many people have done that too. And again, you know, we have all the way until March. So don't feel like there's a rush if you're thinking about getting extra. But once we've sold those 3,000 as a club, there won't be any more tickets. There's a set amount printed. I don't think we here will sell them all. Old Palon. Yay! Here we go, number 4. Boom. I'm gonna get the poor dog in here and put her to bed. Ooh, Ringo and Czar. Okay, 1 more who will be the last one today. Boom. Angie and Rick. There we go. So it was Torchy, My Muddy Mess, Old Palon, Ringo and Czar, and Angie and Rick. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Magic book goes away. And again, please, we're wrapping up the year. All merchandise has been ordered for people who have given me their information to actually order merchandise. After our discussion last time, where we decided everybody has a week, those people who have not contacted me for presents and stuff like that, they're just going to get canceled and I'm not going to order them. We did handle the CM family thing by just deciding to order her something. I hope that she likes the cup. We decided on a tumbler for her because though she was really great at getting me her information, she did not tell me what she wanted. Or if she did, somehow I missed that email. So at least she's getting something. But there are a few other people who have won who have never gotten a hold of me. So soon I will just be crossing them off the list. And that's thanks because of you. You guys do have an impact on this channel. What you think really helps. I saw that, Ann. I saw that. You're such a slacker, Ann. I got to work on my merchandise store today so I can start giving things away. There you go. Papa Ross, you're late. I'm just wrapping it up, buddy. I'm heading out. Thank you for coming by, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we are going to be off and about, you guys. I greatly appreciate all you guys. We're going to go and get some footage and some other stuff today. All right. Hopefully we'll land in a place where I can go and metal detect. And we still have some, because I don't know, you can go around the other side and it's just pissing down rain and it's not here yet. Let me put this up real quick. Remember, all my contact information is in the description of all my videos, so you can always get a hold of me. So is my home address and everything else, okay? You guys have a great day. It was good seeing you. Thank you for coming by. I will be back on Saturday to chat with you some more. Have a great day. I super appreciate y'all. And you guys who watch the commercials, you rock, man. You really do rock. I don't think we acknowledge that as much as we should as a channel.